bow tie tonight. And all of the coaches are wearing sneakers tonight as part of the Coaches versus Cancer Awareness Weekend.
This is Royce Muskie Valley, who brought it down for Chicago. The Maroons like to shoot it from the outside. They'll feed it on a triangle to a block, and then kick it back outside off a high screen, try to get an open look.
And it has been the same offense for all 14 years under Coach McGrath.
They've made 95 three-pointers this year. This is Fowler with the basketball for Case.
Brian, you gotta get there!
Muskie Valley on Jordan Dean. Gets a screen from Clements. Brian rolled out of that nicely. Person, lob into Brian. Clements didn't know it was coming, and the ball went out of bounds.
And Clements rolled one way, and a lob pass went the other.
The fat head of Brian Clements is back. It's got its own seat tonight.
Well, Brian, in pregame warm-up, he shifted out of it. He's gone to the uniform requirement red headband, but during warm-ups, he had on a Bill Walton type American flag headband.
That's right, he did. I saw that. Just inside the three-point line, Clements does a nice job getting that rebound. Matt McKenzie's a 6'6" senior forward for Chicago. Outstanding player for them, and really in the past has given Case fits. Fowler went in, bodied up against McKenzie, and Clements did a nice job on McKenzie that time down the floor. Muskie Valley with a quick layup. Wonder if Royce likes to fish. You ever caught a muskie?
The muskie is.
That's a thrill. Julian Person with a nice scoop. Missed it. Fadeaway 14-footer, and it's good for Charlie Hughes. Hughes out of Perrysburg High School right here in Ohio. Jordan Dean averaging 4 assists per game, running that point for Case. Screen from Fowler, now to Clements.
That'd be a good matchup all night. Dean and Muskie Valley, both active point guards.
6-0, Chicago early on. Nice pick and roll. Brian Clements with the layup. Jordan Dean with a beautiful feed.
Boy, he just slid right off of that. Found a seam, and Dean had a nice pass inside.
Fouls on McKenzie, his first. Brian Clements, the engineering major out of South High School in Willoughby. Brian is not a good free throw shooter, but he makes that one. We'll take him whenever he can make them.
That's right.
He shoots 36% from the foul line. This is McKenzie with it. 6-3, Case down 3. Julian Person comes in from the perimeter to fight for that rebound, and it's not a surprise because he's 6'7" and he's got Stretch Armstrong-like arms. You really think he could be a superhero. If you walked up to Julian and you pulled on those arms, you just would expect them to extend even more. This is Jordan Dean. He runs that point for Case. High screen from Clements, and Brian stuck a knee out.
Oh, Coach McDonald not happy with the call.
A kick. Let's say he kicked. A lot of Baltimore Ravens, Ed Reed in particular, would like to see that foul called against Tom Brady in the playoff game last week.
Tom Brady didn't get penalized, but his
10 grand
wallet is a little lighter this week.
I think it cost him 10 grand. What is that, like a dime to me and you?
In that family, that household.
Wife's Giselle, supermodel.
She might make more money than he does.
This is Fowler with the basketball. That would be a pretty good Super Bowl, Ed. Ravens and the 49ers. Person with a lob inside to Clements, and they drew the second foul on McKenzie. And if that's done by design, it's a beautiful plan.
Well, and Julian Person with a good pass. That's Dean had a good one inside to Clement. And there's the big fat head again. Rising to its feet, right?
You gotta love it. The floating head. Hey, let's go play the lottery. Brian's 2 of 2 from the foul line.
Maybe he is channeling Bill Walton tonight.
Maybe he is.
And if you thought his pregame outfit was great, wait till Jimmy Holman comes on the floor.
He's got 5 points. I'm going to stop teasing him about his foul shooting.
And 3 of them from the line. So Chicago 6, Clements 5.
Muskie Valley pulls up. Nice defense by Jordan Dean that time. And Muskie Valley with a good reaction in midair. Saw he wasn't going to get the shot off and got a beautiful pass inside to Sam Gage. Another high screen from Clements. McKenzie is now out of the game. This is Julian Person with a baseline dunk.
Oh, impressive with the hops, but maybe more impressive was that first step, Ron. He caught it and exploded down the baseline.
Well, he's got long legs, and he wears his shorts up near his chest, which makes his legs look even longer than they really are. So that first step is powerful. Julian just got bulldozed underneath.
Ian Joyce is going to get him for the clear out. And Julian's got the sideburns going tonight.
He's got an interesting look all the way around tonight.
Who was it a couple of years ago that had the long? I know Reed Anderson had him for one.
Reed Anderson would do them.
And
Carson Oren used to do the long. The dentist, Carson Oren, didn't he used to do?
He had something, and Alex Hildebrand had him.
The guys really enjoy throwing back to the sideburn days of yesteryear.
Yeah, they take it back.
Creative. This is Clements working that block. Case with 5 seconds to shoot. Person, left-hand dribble, pulls up, looks good.
Steve Young used to wear his socks up over his knees with the wide stripes on them.
Spartans up 9-8. They were down 6-0. Wayne Simon with the basketball working against Jordan Dean. Missed the shot, long rebound, controlled by Dane McLaughlin. Here comes Dean. Now that's Dane. Dane can shoot it.
Almost 60% from behind the arc.
Julian went opposite screen. McLaughlin. Long rebound by Julian Person. Boy, it's important for Case to stay close early. Person rolls it around. Last weekend against Rochester. Now, Rochester was ranked 4th in the country. They were 15-0 at the time. I mean, they could put that kind of number on anybody, but Case was down 20 at halftime.
Yeah, it was ugly quickly in that game.
Missed. Person with the rebound. Julian got poked in the eye. I think Brian Clements controls. Julian's checking to make sure he has both eyes, and that's Fowler with a long shot. And the ball goes out of bounds, I believe, off Chicago. Yes, they tipped it, so Case will keep it. Julian Person gets a well-deserved break. Tim Chung will check in for him. Person with a very active 7 minutes and 3 seconds.
And Chung's been shopping this week. He has shoes to match the uniform, along with the red socks.
Good, open.
Chung's from California. He's always got to be in style. It's just one of those West Coast things.
Kicked around, but I think that went off Chicago, Ron.
I think it did, off of Brian Clements' kneecap, then off a maroon. Inbound to Dane McLaughlin. Dane doesn't miss many of those. The biology major with his first basket of the night.
Chung off balance on the shot run. He thought about it as they brought it down from Jordan Dean and didn't get his feet set, didn't get off a good look.
Wayne Simon with his first basket. And it's back to a 1-point game, 11-10. Jordan Dean dribbling it up for Case. Dean and Fowler, Brian Clements, McLaughlin and Chung in the basketball game. Feed into Fowler. Fowler working the block. Fowler strong. Shot was blocked. Austin gets it back.
David Thompson into the ball game. Brian Clement will take a seat. Jordan Dean also to the bench. And Jimmy Holman also in the ball game.
Nice feed inside to David Thompson.
Now the dunk counts.
Coach McDonald was not happy with David before the game.
No.
David was embarrassed, I think is the best way to put it. So that probably felt very good. McLaughlin working hard on defense. Thompson with a block. Shot back up. Chung blocked it, but he drew the foul.
Get Chung on the foul.
Timmy Chung's first foul of the night. At the line, shooting for Chicago will be Alex Voss. Voss from Moeller High School in Cincinnati. First one's up and good. Julian Person checks back in. Austin Fowler will take a seat. A lot of energy in the gym tonight, Ed. Good student sections behind us and in front of us. Behind the benches, behind the Case bench, and then at midcourt on the near side from our camera. Good student sections here at Horsburgh Gymnasium tonight. Case up a point. Jimmy Holman with a shot. And the freshman guard out of Ann Arbor gets his first basket of the night.
Well, we're talking about Jimmy Holman. He has the Jackie Moon, Will Ferrell type hairdo.
Case really doing a nice job on their perimeter defense tonight. Chung with active hands. Yes. Holman controls.
Open, drop 10. Nice.
Jimmy Holman with a long shot. Dane McLaughlin fights for the rebound. Here comes Case, or here comes Chicago. This is Wayne Simon with a nice feed. Thompson working hard on the block. David Thompson gets run over. They're going to call him for a block. Nate Brooks is going to get the basket and the foul. David Thompson will be called for the blocking foul, his first. Brooks out of Whitney Young High School in Chicago gets his first basket. He'll look for a three-point play.
McLaughlin strong on the rebound run.
Case up a point, inside 10 minutes to play opening half. This is Holman. Holman with Muskie Valley on him. Jimmy, nice feed. That's Julian Person Missed it long. Here comes Muskie Valley down the floor. Julian Person with nice defense that time. Altered the shot, but great ball control and tip that time. Alex Piper gets his 4th point.
Quick 6-2 run, and the Maroons are back on top.
Chung gets a screen from Thompson. Person with a nice behind the back pass to Chung. He can shoot it. Thompson from 12 feet, in and out. Julian almost saved it, Ed.
Again, the long legs and long arms coming into play.
Always gives him a chance. Sam Gage checks in. Gage out of Waterloo, Wisconsin, a junior forward at 6'6", back in the game for Chicago. Austin Fowler will come back in. Dane McLaughlin will take a seat.
Shot of the crowd tonight. Their throwbacks go to well, maybe the early
60s, 70s, early 70s, late 60s. Case is really drawing that defense out on the perimeter. Trying to not give up those shots. Chung fights for
position.
Beautiful ball control. Knocked it off the ankle of Sam Gage that time. Jimmy Holman working off a screen by Austin Fowler. Holman dribbles in, draws the defense, and drew a foul.
Muskie Valley, I believe.
It is on Royce Muskie Valley, his first. Nice feed to Thompson. Back to David, baseline. Working the block, spin, left-handed scoop, and he missed it. Austin Fowler's shot was blocked. Here comes Muskie Valley. Pulls up, short shot. Ball's tipped by Thompson and controlled by Holman. Fowler fadeaway 15-footer, good. Thompson and Brooks mixing it up inside that time. Both of them went down to the floor as they tried to box each other out.
If Austin Fowler is dead on from 15 like that run, it could be a long night for the Chicago Maroons.
Case up a point. This game has been back and forth. Chicago jumped out to a 6-0 lead. They started the game up 2-0 before a second ticked off the clock. They got 2 technical free throws. That's the first time that Chicago has had a wide open, uncontested look for a 3. Case up until that point has done a nice job getting out and contesting that 3-point shot. This is Chung off a screen from Fowler. And Chung matches Muskie Valley's 3.
Now it's a game of horse. Back and forth.
Fast first half, 7 minutes, 10 seconds left to play. Muskie Valley with a nice no-look feed.
And David got caught peeking.
Chicago got a layup. Gage with 4.
Backdoor cut, and Thompson didn't react and roll back towards the baseline.
Holman, the freshman, off a screen, pulls up 18 feet, and it's good. Pioneer High School. He's a product of Pioneer High School. Controls it again as Case got it in the backcourt. Thompson out to Chung. Tim for 3.
Long.
Off the backboard. Chung ended up on his backside. Watch that one roll in.
Not conventional, but it counts.
Case is up 4. Largest lead of the night for the Spartans. Chicago led by 6 at one point. Other than that, it's been a seesaw, back and forth, 1-point game. This is Muskie Valley. Strong move. He's got 7. Muskie Valley leads all scorers. Timmy Chung running that baseline off a screen. Case is doing a nice job on the baseline. Chung's running the baseline, hitting 2 screens on his way around.
Coming around on the
timeout,
all the way
Chicago.
around.
5:36 left in the opening half. Spartans up 5. This is a fun one. Stay around.
Attending a Spartan athletic event and looking for a convenient and upscale hotel to accommodate your stay? Then look no further than the Doubletree by Hilton Cleveland downtown Lakeside. Just minutes away from campus at 1111 Lakeside Avenue, the hotel features a state-of-the-art fitness center, Stadium 3 bar and grill, attached parking, heated indoor pool, free wireless internet, complimentary shuttle service, and a warm Doubletree cookie upon checking in. Call 216-241-5100 to receive a discounted rate of just $99 for the 2013 season. The Doubletree by Hilton Cleveland downtown Lakeside, a proud sponsor of Spartan Athletics.
Ed, I love the energy in here tonight. The students have come out and they're loud, and it really adds to the atmosphere, and I'm sure the players love it and feed off of it.
Well, and some places, we've been to the Kohl Center in New York, and you almost feel like you're away from the floor. Here at Case, you start packing the kids in on the bleachers, and they're right on top of the play.
Austin Fowler.
Wow.
Late whistle.
And they're going to get Fowler on the body.
Probably looked worse than it was. There's a shot of some of the students tonight really creating some energy in here. Wayne Simon was wide open for a left-handed layup, and Austin Fowler came in and disrupted it. He drew the foul his first. Simon's going to get 2 free throws.
Yeah, Chicago had moved everybody to the right side, and Simon rotated back to the left, had a clear lane, and here comes Fowler for what looked like a block and then a late whistle.
He missed them both, and Austin got the rebound. Holman working against Simon. Fowler with the ball, they'll swing it to Holman. Now it's Chung off a high screen, turns around.
Another one.
Tim Chung is red hot.
Leads all scorers with 12. He has Case 12 in the last 14 for Case.
3, 6, 9, 12.
And it's just catch and shoot.
High screen, Simon with Holman on him.
Nice
Fowler
hand.
stepped in. Thompson ahead to Austin, lays it up and in. That was an athletic steal, pass, catch, and layup. That was all seamless.
And Thompson's pass was just far enough to let Fowler continue his stride all the way down the floor.
Spartans up 10. Short, rebound Chicago. And a travel before the ball. Did they call traveling?
I believe
Or
they
a foul, offensive foul. Called a push, an offensive foul on Charlie Hughes.
I thought
maybe they got him for a travel.
Yeah, for the
too many
shuffle,
steps, yeah. Nonetheless, they change the possession. Case will get the basketball. 4 minutes left to play opening half. Spartans up 10. Fowler with the high screen. Chung steps up, shoots it, misses it long. And Simon goes up high for the rebound. Simon at 5'11", really got up in the air that time. Now he gets up for the shot, missed it, and Thompson comes down with a rebound. .333 left to play opening half. Case trying to break a 4-game conference losing streak right now. Case with pressure on the perimeter. Chicago works it inside. Turnaround shot rebounded by Thompson.
Open!
High screen by Thompson. Now it's Person out to Holman. Jimmy Holman finds his teammate Julian Person open. They go right back to Jimmy, but he was standing out of bounds. Turnover case, Brian Clements will check back in. Muskie Valley back in for Chicago along with Nate Brooks. David Thompson will take a seat. Thompson with some active minutes. He's got 2 points, but his defense has been outstanding.
Well, and the 2 points were with authority, Ron.
The dunk of the night. The dunk after the dunk.
That's right.
3, spots up, top of the key, it's short. Coming down with a long rebound is Nate Brooks, though. When you shoot those long shots, the rebounds oftentimes come out long. So it doesn't really matter if you've got position underneath. This is Hughes with the basketball with Fowler on him.
Case doing a nice job on the switching.
Beautiful turnaround shot with defense in his face. Sam Gage has 6. Muskie Valley picks up Holman. Jimmy Holman with some extended playing time in this opening half. Jordan Dean, the starting at point guard, the sophomore. Holman, the freshman, he's his backup. But Jimmy has really been doing a nice job.
Gage called for the push.
Number 30, Sam Gage, his first. Team 6.
16 fouls for Chicago. 1 more. Case is shooting free throws. 2:05 left, opening half. Spartans up 8. Lead was at 10. Chicago opened with a 6-0 spread.
Left.
That's Dane McLaughlin.
Another one.
Now it's Julian Person. Nice feed to Brian Clements, and Brian couldn't quite gather the handle on it. And Chicago will come the other way. Spartans need a stop. Chung, good perimeter defense. Timmy Chung staying tough on defense. Now it's Holman's turn. Holman fights through a screen. Muskie Valley with a beautiful feed that time. Julian Person blocked him. But I don't know if Clemens got him with the body. Let's see who they call the foul on.
Get Julian Person up top. No, they are going to get.
Going to call it on Clements. That will be foul number 2 on Brian Clements. Nate Brooks is back at the foul line. He's got 2 points tonight. He's 0 for 1 from the foul line.
That missed badly, Ron.
Nate Brooks is a 23% free throw shooter. He shoots 60% from the field, 23% from the foul line.
That one barely hit iron off the right side.
Off to the right. Nate Brooks, a freshman out of Whitney Young High School in Chicago, missed them both. 2 freshmen from Whitney Young High School on this basketball team for the University of Chicago. Jordan Smith, a starter, and then Nate Brooks, one of their key players off the bench. Timmy Chung with the basketball for Case. Approaching the 1-minute mark left to play in the opening half. Julian lost the dribble. Ball went off the foot of Chicago. Alex Piper was the last to touch it. There's Sean McDonald, Jeff Gorski, the assistant Case men's coach. There's a shot of Sean. Sean wants a timeout. We'll take one too. His Spartans up 8, minute 9 left, opening half.
This year, Qdoba will cater like 10,000 parties.
Where? When? I'm there.
Well, these parties are hypothetical. I was just talking about Qdoba catering. Hot taco bars with fire-grilled chicken and marinated steak, flour tortillas and taco shells. You'll also get their hand-smashed guacamole, cheese, sour cream, lettuce, and salsa. They'll deliver to your home or office, and they'll even set it up.
Can I bring a guest?
Oh, boy. Visit Qdoba.com today for more information about Qdoba catering. Qdoba Mexican Grill. More to explore.
Ed, what is that? Is that a hot dog with mustard on it?
Yes, it is a hot dog costume.
You are the connoisseur of costumes, so I go to the expert when I have those questions. Offensive foul on Jimmy Holman clearing out.
Before the shot.
Jordan Dean's going to check back in for Jimmy Holman.
You don't often see the costumes here at the basketball game, but in the fall, right around Halloween, the students will come up with a wide variety of costumes to wear to the football games at home.
Defense by Dean and Chung out top. Chung applying pressure. 50 seconds left, opening half. This is Muskie Valley working against Jordan Dean. Double high screen from Muskie Valley. He'll spot up from 22 feet. Missed it short, and Thompson comes down with a rebound. About 5 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. 30 seconds on the game clock. Dane McLaughlin. Well, you give McLaughlin just a window, and he can pop it. To Dean. Jordan pulls back. Chicago will have the final shot. 10 seconds left, opening half. Case up 8, 33-25. Muskie Valley with the basketball for the Maroons. And he carried it. Case will get the final shot.
Turnover late in the first half.
These guys are working themselves into a lather. That one guy had sweat spots on his shirt. Jordan Dean out of control a little bit. And David just tried to find a spot to fire it up. So Case with an outstanding first half. Up 33-25 at the break.